Research shows that education is the backbone of any sector. And today, education has actually evolved. Back in the day, when you just wanted to be a lawyer or your child to be a lawyer, an engineer, you wanted them to be a doctor, those used to be the degrees our parents wanted us to go get at the university, and maybe a journalist like I am. Today things have evolved, and because things have evolved, you need your child to attend a school that may help them get the knowledge that may place them on the world map. Today, our children are competing for the same jobs children that are going to international universities are vying for. So how best can you ensure that your child gets the education they need and the education that is best suited for them, other than looking for the school that will enable them to compete effectively with people from different walks of life? That is where WR Global High School comes in partnership with Kai Global to enable your child find a pathway of the education system, of the career of their dreams. What do they want to be? Today we have people who are called the gig economy, and what do? Some of them go from one place to another, maybe influencing, maybe digitally creating. These are new careers that have come up in this century that we didn't have even 20 years ago. But you may not be able to get some of these opportunities if you keep your child in a local curriculum school. Not that they are bad, but let's face it, sometimes some things that are taught may not be necessarily what will bring your child to the place that you want them to be at. I've been speaking to different students, and what I've realized is that from Kai Global, they know what they want to do with their lives. I have spoken to a lady who wants to be a psychologist, and she's already going to university to study psychology. So picture this, your child is in senior 6, and in senior 6 they still don't know what they want to be in future, or they haven't even found a pathway for the same. Well, when you bring your child to Kai Global that partners with WR Global High School, they will be able to get to this decision in no record time. Now I'm joined by Miss Shania Wakana. Please correct me. Your name?
Shania.
Shania. I got your last name right?
Yeah, Wakana.
Yes. So I'm joined by Miss Shania Wakana, who is a student at Kai Global, and she will of course be telling us more about what she's studying, what she wants to study at the university, her plans going forward. These are young women, many of them, I've talked to some that are under 18, but they already know what they want to do. They are teenagers, and they have already set their minds onto something that is going to propel them to greater heights. Welcome, Shania.
Thank you.
So I've spoken to some of your friends. There is one that is going to study astrophysics, and then there is you. What do you want to study?
I want to study interior design.
Yes.
That's my pathway.
Mm-hmm.
I finished O-level here in Uganda.
Yes.
So I've always been interested in interior design because I first wanted to do architecture, but while I was doing architecture, I realized I'm more interested in interior design.
Yes. Okay. So how has the school, Kai Global, enabled you to come to this decision of interior design?
Well, continuing school here is a bit different. Kai is much more better because not only is it online, so you can do it from anywhere, but you can also be able to talk to the teachers like privately, and you don't have to worry about, like, usually when you're in class, you're scared of putting up your hand or going to talk to the teacher because there are many students. So with online, you can just talk to them privately with no trouble.
Okay, so you feel that this kind of arrangement vis-a-vis sitting in a class that is full of many students is more suitable for you?
Yes.
You found more comfort?
Yeah.
So has it helped you grow exponentially compared to the student you are? Have you attended a school that was offline before?
No.
A physical school?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. And you feel that this is way better?
Yeah, way better.
Okay. So now speaking of the same, now that you're used to studying online, if you do move into you said this is your last semester.
Yeah.
Now when you do go to university, these are going to be live classes,
Yeah.
physical classes. Do you think you will be able to transition easily into those classes?
Yes, because what we're doing is very similar to what people do in universities. So I've already got an idea of what we're gonna be doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a very interesting take. So when you you feel like mentally you're also prepared
Yes.
to travel and live different culture, different weather, new people. Is there a way that Kai Global prepares you for that kind of change?
Yes, we get to see a lot of students who have gone, and we get to see a lot of videos of professors in Canada, in countries you want to go to. So it makes you prepared of how it's gonna be like. So you feel more like excited to go than sad.
Okay, then sad
Yeah.
and worried.
Yeah.
Okay, that's very interesting. So if a young girl like you is, lands on our socials and they see you, and probably they also want to be interior designers, and they maybe want to hear a word from you, what would you say to them?
Well, I would say that you should follow what you really want to do than going by what your parents or other people expect you to do. So
Okay.
if you really like something, you should go for it.
Okay.
Yep.
That's very key, because every woman in this world, and this is Women's Week, so I focus is on women, and we are Black women. We need to break through the glass ceiling. Do you think so?
Yeah.
So we need to make changes in the world as it is today. But it starts by the education that you choose for your child, the school you choose to take them to. And when you see young women who are already focused on career and the future, it's really encouraging. I've been speaking to your not your friends, I don't know if you're classmates, but I've been speaking to different young women. And honestly speaking, as a parent, I am very proud of you, and yeah, I think you are onto the right path, all of you, in the different facets that you have chosen to take. So for a parent out there, would you tell them to bring their child to Kai Global?
Yes, definitely.
Tell them.
You should bring your children to Kai because it's going to be much better for them. Not only are they going to make new friends, but they're also going to learn how different things work in different countries.
Okay, and the world has become a global village, so you start now. Yes, and I've been speaking to Miss Awana. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
sitting down with me.